Good morning, guys. It is early today. It is Saturday, the 15th. We have a severe line of storms coming through for pretty much all of the United States for the most part. Looks like, a big swath of possible tornadoes and stuff like that. I'm gonna say a prayer for everybody that y'all make it through well. Uh, we're in that transition time, guys, with the weather, and spring's trying to kick in. So this is nothing new. So I know a lot of people forget, when it comes to weather every year, like, oh, this was the coldest year, or this was the hottest year. No, it has its years. It's been around since the beginning of time, like weather-wise. So as you can see, I put my shade cloth back on. I got that corner right there that came undone because of the wind. So it normally holds up pretty well in high winds. So I'm gonna have to get that little corner tied down before things come through. See how the sky looks behind me. Clouds are racing to the north. Yeah, from south to north. So, and today I needed to get some stuff planted. So I'm praying that it goes quick, goes fast, gets out of here. No damage, good Lord said the same. So have some more potatoes to put in, the last of the potatoes, regular potatoes, and some bell peppers and tomatoes, things like that. Really no seeds today. We're gonna wait till about April or the last week of March. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start putting seeds in. I did start some watermelon plants. I want to show y'all that. I haven't grown watermelon in years, so I'm kind of happy to see how that's going to turn out. And I'm gonna build a little bed. I'm gonna show y'all from scratch that I'm gonna go ahead and put them in. So I don't know, guys. It's gonna be a little while. Let's see what the weather's gonna do, if I'm gonna make this plant or what today. So if I do, I'm definitely gonna bring y'all along with me. But either way, whether it happens today or tomorrow, we'll go ahead and pack it in the same video. So I'll just let y'all know what day it is, if it's a different day. If not, we'll get things going, guys. Spring is very near. It's trying to kick in with this weather. I said that's part of it. That's just the way it is. So I'll see y'all in a little bit. Uh, so y'all hang tight. See y'all in a little while. Wind is picking up. Just hoping we can get those storms out of here pretty quick. See my little greenhouse. The tomatoes are already planted, looking great. Little bell peppers and hot peppers. Everything's wet in here. My sprinklers must have came on this morning. Show you the plants, the bell peppers and tomatoes that I need to start planting. I'm not planting all of these. I still got some I got to get rid of. But they are ready to go, guys. They are ready to get out of here. Those little pots, those are some eggplant. These are the tomatoes and hot peppers. They are ready to go, guys. So, got a couple I put in pots right here. I'll probably do some more of that also. So, a couple of banana peppers. We'll see y'all in a little bit, guys. Hey, guys. I'm right here at the potato bed, and it kind of drizzled on and off. We're not quite in the time frame where these line of storms are supposed to hit yet, so I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can. So I have the purple Viking potatoes. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna plant these in this bed, and we have some other things we're gonna go ahead and get planted. I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna amend this soil before we plant, and let's get started, guys. All right, these are the purple hull potatoes. Not purple hull. Why I want to say that? Purple Viking. You see, they started chitting, and some I had cut in half when I first got them in. You see, they healed over. I'm gonna go ahead and add some bone meal, blood meal, and a bit of calcium nitrate and some azomite. That'll help amend this soil that's been in here. Got a lot of wind today. Let's go ahead and spread it around. Calcium nitrate. This is good for the cellular structure of the plant, and the azomite's good for the feeding the microbes in the soil. And also, I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna put my irrigation setup on here. Probably just gonna put some little sprinklers in here instead of a drip line. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make three furrows, about 4 inches. Let's go 4 inches. I gotta go around this. Got a cross member in here. Three nice little furrows. So pretty much pack this bed down with potatoes. I got a lot of stuff to plant this year, so I'm making sure everything is packed in good. Soil's getting in the way. I'm probably gonna have to plant one and move the dirt out the way. Okay, now what I'm gonna do is just add a couple of scoops of let's go ahead and use my hand. Blood meal and bone meal. If you watched any of my other videos about fertilization and stuff, I have a playlist out there with that. Bone meal and blood meal is organic, so it's gonna take it about a month and a half, maybe even 2 months. It all depends to break down before the plants can take it up. But the good point about that is by that time, the plants will be ready to start taking all this stuff up. And plus, this helps your soil out. So we'll just go ahead and mix it up a little bit. And of course, now it wants to start raining, start drizzling on me. So I'm gonna make you keep your little chittings up. Put them about 4 inches apart. Dig down a little bit. If you got any little ones like this, you can stick them with the big ones. The larger ones, it's okay. All right. Now let's do that. Let's go ahead and get this dirt out the way. Just go ahead and cover it up. Some rocks in here. All right, let's go ahead and open this middle furrow back up. Had it covered a little bit. Down in the soil. Really nothing to it, guys. I had plenty of videos out there about planting potatoes. course, you're gonna water this in real good unless we get a good pour down. I'm not sure how that's gonna pan out just yet. I was hoping for a beautiful weather weekend, but it's supposed to only last about an hour once it really hits, and then it's going out of here. It's moving pretty fast, so that storm, I think I saw in the news a little while ago, it's already done hit a couple people already and did a lot of damage in the Midwest. Well, central really part of the U.S. So it's got some really bad tornadoes with it, really bad. So, but like I said, guys, we in that transition time. We're in the transition to spring, so ain't nothing new. As you start getting toward the end and running out of room, if you got a couple left, just put two together. It's gonna be okay. About 3 to 4 inches. Okay. That's it, guys. Then we're gonna water it in, like I said. It don't pour down, but let me go ahead and get my stuff to show you how I'm gonna set up my little drip line on it. Okay, right here I have some more 1/4 inch, not drip line, but the solid line. And we're gonna put into here with these little sprinkler heads. They're a little difficult to put in if you don't light it first or heat it up, you know. I'll try and do this. I got the rain threatening me to get this done. And it's drizzling again. It's kind of on and off. Yeah, as long as the wind's blowing it, it shouldn't start pouring down on me. See, guys, I got a whole week full of work, just working for a living. Then you only got a little time to try to get things done on the homestead. Kind of how it goes. Okay, I'm got about a foot. I'm probably gonna put them like kind of center, and then I'll open these things up to wet the entire bed. I may just need two. I don't know. I can always add one, so not a biggie. I'll take one of these little barbs to get it put into the main line. These water systems are a lifesaver, guys. If you don't have any, you'll need to look into them. Not advertising to anybody, but it's Drip Depot online. It's some good product. I like it. So, all right. So I'm just pop a hole here, and I'll install it. Really simple, guys. And I'll just set it up like this. About right here, yes. I like this. I might be able to get away with just two. Like I said, I'm gonna try it out and see what it looks like. Okay. And that's pretty much it. I'm just gonna go ahead and add another one, then I'll bring y'all back. There we go. Should take care of it. Then I got a good little span on it. Looks like we're good to go on this one, guys. I'm going to let this get watered in, and if we get some rain, that'll only help. See y'all in a minute. Okay, guys, we got our Black Beauty bell peppers. We're going to put 8 of these in this bed. Half the bed. This is the 12-foot bed. And believe it or not, I have an ant pile coming up in it. Just unbelievable, these red ants. So, got a little granular poison I'm going to put to get them out of here. And these we're just going to space them out. Let's see. And give them a good bit of room. You know what, guys? Can probably add another one in here. I could put 9 in here. Let me go grab another one. Okay. Let's see. This is kind of how I'm going to space them out. And then, of course, I got to run my leads for my sprinkler system here. Now, what I'm going to do with this is, only other different, we're going to add some Epsom salt, which is high in magnesium. But we're going to do that to each hole. Mark where I put my plants at, so I'll just go ahead and dig a little hole out. And I want to show y'all the root system on these things, guys. They are ready to go. My first time planting in this bed. This is a new bed, so I do have a video on it also. A little hole about 4 inches deep. Only thing we're going to plant a lot deeper are the tomatoes. But these will go as deep as the little cup is, about 4 inches. Now I'm going to just add a little bit of Epsom salt in the hole. Each hole. Okay. As I might, we're going to go ahead and just spread it over the whole thing, including the hole. All that's going to get mixed into the soil. Bone meal. A little bit in each hole. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I turned my camera off. I do that every so often, but let me show y'all again. Planting this, because I did plant a few already. Well, the camera wasn't even on. Technology. Gotta hate it sometimes. Move your roots around a little bit. Go ahead, plant it in the hole. Pack it in. I don't think I caught showing y'all the root system on some of these. But you can see I had some better looking ones, but the camera wasn't on. But it's all good. I got the general idea how healthy these things are. This one's a little bit smaller. Fluff up the root a little bit at the bottom. Not too aggressively. Want them hanging out like this. You can see that. So they can start going explore their new home. Pack it in. This is gonna be a little black bell pepper, black beauty bell pepper haven right here. It'll be full of peppers. Your Lord says the same. Now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna add my irrigation sprinklers here. I won't show you that because I showed you the one on potatoes. Then when I bring y'all back, we'll go ahead and plant some more in the main garden. Okay, guys, these regular bell peppers is the Autry variety, and basically gonna do the same thing. I need to really cut my grass if you can't tell. Now this bed already got a drip line set up. That's what I normally plant my potatoes in, but we're gonna swap it up this year. You always want to do plant rotation. That throws off your bug pressure. You know, the bugs, it kind of throws them off from year to year, because believe it or not, they're smarter than what you think. Uh, they'll lay their eggs in the soil here, some of those bugs, you know, and they'll wait for the next season and thinking they're gonna be eating on what they want to eat, and it ain't gonna turn out like that this round. So, but basically, I'm gonna do the same thing, uh, except right here, I'm gonna plant by my drip line. These are every 12 inches. So I'll put one right here. We're gonna pack this one in pretty good. You don't want them too close, because you gotta imagine they're gonna get pretty big, especially these plants. I'm shooting them up, so they are gonna be, you know, pretty big, but yet I'm gonna keep them pruned back too. You want to, believe it or not, you want to prune your bell peppers and tomatoes. That'll keep them producing good, and they keep them healthy. So let's see. Let's go with 3. We'll put 9 in here. We'll give them a little space. That way, they, you want a good airflow too. Also, get them leaves dried off after a good rain or whatnot, because you don't want disease setting in either, and that's how mainly it gets in through the root system. I mean, well, can through the roots, but most commonly from the leaves being wet, and then that fungi will grow on it, and then you'll start having problems. So same thing here. A little bit of Epsom salt, and you can add a little more later on. Wait about 2 weeks or so, let them get going. You can add some more Epsom salt on top of the soil and water it in, or you can mix this stuff in a watering can, which is not a problem. Azomite, you can do the same thing. Just gonna spread it all over in the hole and on the soil. Calcium nitrate. And what I'm gonna do is, when I go to water in, I'm gonna go ahead and use some organic Agri-Thrive for its first watering, so it can give it a little boost. This is the bone meal and blood meal. Just kind of spread it around, get it in the hole too. But all these beds that have been sitting, I already amended them with bone meal and blood meal and a little more raised bed soil and whatnot. So they kind of already been amended, but we're just gonna do it now again, since we're in the planting process. Okay, this first one, and they are starting flowering already. You can clip that off to get more plant growth. I normally don't. That root system, guy, beautiful. kind of fluff them up a little bit. Go ahead and plant it on in. Pack it in good. And even though some of these are still wet from being watered in the little pots, you still want to water them in when you transplant them. Okay, don't say that's enough, because it may not be. Always water in your transplants. It gives them the best chance, and then roots are going to start taking off and exploring the bed. Let's go ahead and get them up here. Actually, that was another black beauty. I don't want to mix them up. I don't want them crossing. And archery, okay. That's why I'm keeping them kind of distant. Not that they would. I mean, they're going to cross, but it's going to be cross for the seed if I would save the seed. But these archery ones are not heirlooms, but the black beauty are heirlooms. So if I save seed on that, I want to try to, I don't want that too close to any of this, because I want to get the true plant back again, which I will more than likely be saving seed from it. Not from these, but because they're a hybrid. Break up the soil around here. Get them looking good. If you got any little leaves that are yellowing a little bit toward the bottom, go ahead and pinch them off. Get rid of them. Because they're not, I mean, they're going to die off on their own anyway. Okay. All right, guys. Let me go ahead and finish this up. And I'll bring you back in a minute. Hey, guys, in this bed, I went ahead and planted some more celebrity and black cherry tomatoes. And in that far corner right here, that's that giant zinnia. Also, giant marigolds. I planted those a week ago. And another one right here. And I got one hot poblano and no, two poblanos right here. And strawberry bed. I think I'm gonna just kind of leave them like this for right now. I may start to transplant in the fall if I get another bed available. Get some of that moved. And right here are the Jedi hot peppers. Another giant marigold right here. These are just a little flower mix that I planted for the bees, to attract the bees to the garden. So as you can see, we got a few things going, guys. Before long, all this is gonna be full. So in time, by April for sure. All right, and I went ahead and planted some more tomatoes in the greenhouse right here. I don't even know what these are. I think it's a celebrities, but these I didn't mark them either. I'm just gonna wing it. We're gonna see whenever they start producing. I'll be able to tell what they are. And also out there in the garden, I had some Mountain Princess tomatoes. I forgot to mention a couple of those I planted. This is another hot pepper, poblano, and a banana in the back, banana pepper. And these are the ones I planted over 2 weeks ago, I think. Some black beauty, and I think 2 black beauties and 1 regular bell pepper. But like I said, I'm just winging it in here. I'll be able to tell what I got whenever they start producing. Well, guys, that's it for today. We are done. Not done for good, but we got a little bit going on. So just hopefully this bad weather holds out today. I was able to get some things done. I mean, now it can rain only once. I'm done for today, for this weekend for sure. But we do have a lot more coming up in the future, guys. Y'all stay tuned. And got direct seeding coming for green beans and some field corn I'm gonna do. And got peanuts too. We got a plant, guys. So got a lot going on. Spring's almost here, guys. So y'all take care. God bless. And we'll see y'all on the next video, guys. And thank you to all my new subscribers. Thank you to everyone watching, guys. Y'all support means the world to me and what I do here on the homestead. So we always got something going on good here. So God bless. I'll see y'all later. Take care.